Hello anime fans, Anime Guru here, and I have another special update for you guys. This is my second update for the month of April, and so let's get to it. Um, First I have something that's not really anime related, but it's, Japan. I'm learning Japanese on my own, studying it, and I picked up this really good accompanying tool. It's a textbook called Genki. It's actually a textbook I believe is used in some colleges around the United States. Um, this is an integrated course in elementary Japanese level 1. So this is the first book you'd get. They have level 2 elementary and then an intermediate textbook. I'm not sure if it goes any higher than that. But this is an awesome study guide. I've learned a lot just in the week I've been using it. It teaches listening skills, reading skills, writing skills, and speech skills. There's actually an accompanying audio CD that comes with it, and you'll have some practice lessons where you'll have to listen to dialogue and give your response or write it written response or a speech response, spoken response. So it's a really good tool for helping you learn, and also they have this accompanying workbook, which has stuff that you can use. The worksheets you can fill out. It's mostly reading and sentence comprehension stuff. So that accompanies your lessons in the textbook. Things you've learned in the textbook that then have to use to answer the questions in the workbook. So it's a really good complement for the textbook, and I really suggest anyone who's trying to learn Japanese to pick up this textbook. It really helps. Next, I have these two volumes of manga, Dragon Ball 1 and 2. These are Japanese imports. As you can see, it's written in Japanese. That's why it's Japanese import. But I bought these because I want to help with my reading comprehension. Unfortunately, I can't read it yet. I can read what it says in Japanese, but I don't know what it actually means, what the meaning is behind the words. But I'm able to go through now, at least, and read everything, which is it's really cool. So I'm making some progress. Hopefully, maybe by the end of the year, I'll be able to read these. The reason why I got these ones, one, it's about twice the size. Well, not really twice, but it's a lot. It's a big volume. It's a lot bigger than a regular volume of manga, and which makes the katakana, hiragana, and kanji a lot easier to read. On top of that, it's a series I've read before in English, and I've seen many times in English. So I should know what's going on, and it has hiragana in it, which is their little hiragana symbols written next to the kanji, so that if so you can still read read the word if you don't know what the kanji is. You see them in a lot of children's books as well as shonen manga. So if you're trying to learn how to read Japanese, getting a manga with hiragana in it is your best bet. It'll help you a lot. And big volume Dragon Ball. Next, I have Girls und Panzer, the OVA collection. Haven't seen the TV series yet, but I got these now so I can watch the whole thing. Same thing with Maggie, Part 2, box set 2. Haven't seen Part 1 yet, but didn't want to start it until I had Part 2. Because I did that with Blast of Tempest, and I hated it. I had to wait almost 6 months. Part 1 came out in August, and then Part 2 came out in January or February. The shit pissed me off, and so I just waited. Next, I have K-On! Season 2, Part 1. Loved K-On! Season 1. I actually made a review for it, but it was taken off because of copyright infringement. No copyright infringement was in that video. It was totally legal under fair use. But unfortunately, it got removed. So I'm waiting for the counter to go through. Hopefully, it'll be back up soon so you guys can see that. And but yeah, K-On! Is a really good series. If you're looking at it you're thinking that there's going to be music in it, watch Beck instead, because there's really not that much music in it. It's more of a slice of life comedy, but it's really funny, really cute series, and I would highly suggest it if you like slice of life. Next up, I have Mushishi. This is the first season. Funny story about Mushishi. I bought Mushishi back in like November, October of 2011 when I first started collecting anime, and watched it like 3 episodes and hated it. This is because back when I picked it up, I was more into action, violence, blood, swords, guns. Give me that adrenaline rush type series. And Mushishi was the complete opposite. And the episodic nature of it really turned me off at the time. Since then, though, my tastes have matured and my wings have been spread, and I watch a lot more anime now, a lot more genres as well. So I've seen a lot of series, kind of similar to Mushishi, and so I'm gonna give it another chance now, see if I like it, because I've heard good things about season 2, and so we'll see what happens. Next, I have Initial D. This is stage 2 and 3, or second and third stage. Mushishi. Initial D, the first stage, I bought like November, October, December, or sometime around there of last year. And it sat on my shelf for months. Just sat there. I was like, yeah, I'll get to it someday, eventually. Along with the other 40 or so sets I have sitting up there, whatever. And then one day I was at work and I needed something to watch, and I was like, no, let me try Initial D. And man, I was floored. It was so good. I mean, the adrenaline rush it gave me was intense. Series is like, it's a bunch of high school kids who are into street racing, but it's not like American street racing where it's just a drag strip down the road. No, this is up in the mountains where you gotta drift around corners going like 100 miles an hour, risk flying off and dying and crashing into the guardrails, and it requires so much precision. And watching this series, I wanted to go out and go up into a mountain and start drifting corners like them. I was like, I can do this. To get that kind of emotion out of a series is awesome. I mean, the soundtrack is great. It's great. Really fits the racing atmosphere. The only thing is, it's like a little dated. Some of the facial expressions of the characters are really funny. But it's an all-around excellent series. I would suggest anyone to watch it who is into adrenaline and racing. Even if you're not into racing, I'm not really into racing, but it's a really good series. Fortunately, Funimation never finished licensing the whole series. They only got seasons 1, 2, season 3, stage 3, which is a movie, and stage 4 licensed. Stage 5 and isn't licensed by Funimation, and the final stage is supposed to be coming out sometime soon, and I highly doubt that's going to get licensed by Funimation. But you can get the series really cheap. Each set's like $15. There's like 4 of them. So I mean, and each series each season's like 13 episodes. So you can get you get a lot of bang for your buck. And anyway, final set is FAM. The Last Exile, FAM, the Silver Wing. This is part 2 of the series. Now I got the whole collection. It's alright. Last Exile, the original series, was a lot better. But I mean, it's still got the dogfights and everything. I wouldn't suggest it to anyone. But if you like season 1, you can watch season 2. That's about it. But yeah, that's my anime updates for today. I have one more update for the month of April. I know it's May, but I bought this in April. I bought these things in April, so it's gonna be my last April update. When I get those things, I will post another video up for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you later.